Hello everyone, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do the daily tarot reading. It will be for the 30th of June 2022 for all signs. So as always, it may or may not resonate with you. You decide what resonates. And remember, these readings can resonate a few days longer than when they are released. So let's see what we have for the day. We have the Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, so the Ten of Wands is burden, a burden that has built up over a period of time. Now, in relationships, this could just be something that has led to a weight, a burden that somebody wants to be liberated from now. This is the 10, it's a completion, an opportunity to put down those wands. And there's definitely an energy here of it's time, I can't carry this anymore, I don't want to carry this anymore. This feels like there's an energy here of it's time, you know? Now, this can also be, for some of you, to do with other areas of life. So the Ten of Wands can be where, you know, for example, if I give a work scenario setting where you could be, you know, over-delegated to, overworked, working long hours, and it's become too much of a thing. Your treatment, your experience has become too much of a thing, and this is, I just don't want to do it anymore. I don't want this anymore. I don't want to carry this anymore. I just want to be liberated from it. It sometimes also happens, you know, when we can hit the glass ceiling. You know, if you're doing all the work and you don't feel appreciated for that, and that has become more and more of a thing in the sense that you're doing the work, you know, but you're not progressing, you know, in any way, shape or form. This is the energy of I just want to be liberated from that kind of scenario. So whatever this is, yeah, this can be the energy here of it's become too much. It's too heavy. I want to put those down, exchange them for something else. So that is the energy here that I'm getting. So some kind of completion here is considered. Now, the Five of Swords here in this scenario it can be about somebody who behaves in a certain way. That could be in a work scenario, it could be in other scenarios, it can be in relationships too. Somebody who does what they want to do and completely disrespects the other person. They don't appreciate or respect the other person, you know, in the equation. They just do what they want to do, and that can cause hurt and conflict. This is the energy here for some of you of you might experience that kind of energy, because it does feel something, there's conflict on some level with the Five of Swords. It could well be for some of you that you're considering removing yourself from a situation that doesn't serve you because it's become too much of a thing. Is really what I'm getting strongly. But I feel this is an energy of either someone has just been disrespecting somebody, probably on more than one occasion, or it could well be that there's been some kind of something that has caused conflict or been conflicting you. And the only way to remedy the situation is to remove yourself from it, because that stops you from getting hurt. That stops you from burden being added to you, more and more burden and pressure and upset. So it feels in this energy here, this is about somebody considering ending something. Either how they've been treated, it feels that kind of energy. Someone's experienced some kind of treatment on some level and they're considering ending it because that's the only way that they can stop themselves being hurt, being put on. Again, whatever this Ten of Wands means to you. So we have the Eight of Cups. this is feeling of walking away. I'm turning my back on a situation. Now, the Eight of Cups, you know, somebody was hopeful at one point in time that this could lead to something beautiful, something uplifting, a heart's desire. It could well be, you know, wish fulfillment, but it fell short. It fell short of that for whatever reason. It could be repeated disappointment, or it could well be because it's time. I feel in this energy, somebody has been challenged in some way and they don't want to carry the thing that they've been carrying for a long time, and they just want out. They just want the conflict or the burden to end. It's that kind of energy. So this is about walking away and turning your back on a situation. But the Eight of Cups goes in search of the Nine of Cups, greater happiness and fulfillment. Chronologically, that is the next step. So sometimes, and I will say this, you know, on our journey through life, because the minor arcana still reflect that, this is the energy here of sometimes in life we have to experience things that don't work out, things that fail, things that don't live up to expectation. So we realize our wish coming true when it comes, you know? So this is the energy of, even though somebody is considering turning their back on something here, they're realizing they have a greater sense of what will bring them fulfillment and happiness and joy. And it's the life lessons that we get through life. So this is all part of it. Sometimes difficult lessons teach us the best growth lessons in our lives, because it allows us to hone in on what we want, on what will bring us fulfillment, on what we're really looking for, you know, on what will bring us our wish coming true, and going in search of that. So that's this energy. Someone is heading for wish fulfillment because they've learnt some valuable lessons here. It's been testing, but I feel that this is an energy of ending something now in order to find something more fulfilling. And we have the Four of Swords, taking a step back to reflect. So the Four of Swords is the energy here, somebody who reflects on how to move forward, somebody who reflects on, okay, I need to just take a step back from this. I'm too close to it. I need to get my head around a situation. How do I overcome the issue? How do I win over the thing that challenges me? How do I bring a solution to this scenario? And in this case, it might well be either someone's been thinking about this for a period of time, or it might well be Spirit is suggesting take a step back here to really get your head around a situation. There's a kind of energy here of you might have been thinking about this, but someone's deciding to end something in order to go in search of something better. And knowing that they're walking towards something better. This feels like an energy with the Eight of Cups of, I know what's not serving me right now, and I know what I want, and heading to that. It feels more like that kind of energy, that someone might have been thinking about this for a period of time, and they're now clearly thinking about ending something here, because they know what works for them, what's working for them now, and what isn't working for them, and they just don't want to carry a burden, you know, conflicting energy anymore. For some of you, this is about I'm just walking away because I don't want to be hurt anymore. And again, that could well, I don't want to be let down, I don't want to be disappointed, you know. This is the energy here of I don't want to be in this environment anymore because it's not serving me and it's not bringing me happiness, and I'm going in search of something that will. Is what I'm getting. Like I said, the Four of Swords can sometimes be advice in terms of if you're not sure what to do with a situation, take a step back and think about it. But it's interesting, the energy that I'm already getting is somebody already has been thinking about this, and I feel in this energy they've made up their mind. But again, free will, it is a general reading, so take what resonates with you. You know, I just want to pull a card. Let me pull a card. So I'm going to use the Tarot of Dreams. Let's just pull one card. with this reading, please. There's hope. I love that. I love it. The star energy is hope, faith, reasons to be optimistic. It comes in this energy when someone is walking away. Even though they don't know what's ahead, this is an energy here of have faith, because this is a feeling of your choices, your decisions to walk away are blessed. And an energy of this path leads to wish fulfillment, the star energy. Greater, remember we were talking about the Nine of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment card. The star is also the other wish fulfillment card of tarot, but a more blessed and divine energy is associated with this. Pretty much spirit telling you that should you be choosing to walk away in this scenario, this is an energy of hope, faith, reasons to be optimistic, and renewal energies. An energy if you're doing the right thing and you're walking and choosing to move in a direction where greater blessings and wish fulfillment can come into you is the energy. But again, you make your choice and decision. That's what I have. Okay, final message for the day. This is going in search of something better. And it's blessed. That choice is blessed. Yeah, you're protected. Oh my goodness, I've just looked at the bottom of the deck, which I will show you in a minute. We have protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. We have divination here. I mean, with this star, it's a real kind of blessing energy. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your situation with crystal clear clarity. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I will see you next time.